Scorpio, welcome to your October love message. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. This will be for Scorpio and all Scorpio placements in your birth chart. Cross watchers watching for your Scorpio. Place the roles as you see fit, right? We're going to do you versus them reading. I highly encourage you to watch the general message that is below, and it is timeless. We talk about astrology, we get some general advice, some messages that come up for you, and there tends to be crossover always. So I encourage you to check out all the stuff below, my website, my Eclipse supportive playlist. I have a ton of content to support you during this eclipse cycle that we are exiting and entering into a new cycle as of January. And on Patreon, you can find the extension of this love message if you want to go deeper with me. And as a Patreon member, you get access to all the content there. And you get 20% off all my services. So if you like my style, you want to get a private reading, join me there. Okay? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, Scorpio, welcome to your birthday month. All this Scorpio emphasis for you. There's a lot of beautiful messages in your general reading, and if something does come up, I will definitely relay that. You have these signs here before we go, and I want to show you that you could be dealing with, or placements, months, timestamps, transits. I have a transit reading on my website where we look into your 6-month transits, what's occurring for you right now in the next 6 months. I'm going to also be posting here soon a 2025 forecast reading. I'm going to post that on my website here, so you can stay tuned for that. Email me if you're interested in any of my readings. Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, and Pluto. In your general reading, there was so much significance of this. Pluto and Capricorn, your third house, communication, showed up big time for you. And then again, Pluto's going into Aquarius on November 19th. We're going to be feeling into this Mercury and Scorpio for you as well. So lots around third house, Gemini, communication, conflict management, conflict resolution. Also, just know that Mercury is going to be going retrograde at the end of November, and I'm going to be doing a Mercury retrograde reading in the next couple weeks. Camel just flipped out here. We'll keep that to the side. Okay. This is you versus them. Again, roles can be reversed. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm being urged to have you watch your Pluto placement and your Venus placement. If you need more guidance. All right, Scorpio in love. Their person, most on their mind, Scorpio. Scorpio viewers, show me. Rabbit, starfish, and bee in reverse. All right, let's see here. Scorpio, how are you feeling in this dynamic? Please show me Scorpio's energy towards their love interest. Angels, guides, allies, panther, bear, oy, oy, oy. Okay, we're gonna take these three. Frog, this is Virgo energy for me. Something could have happened around Virgo season, September, but this is all about the body. This is 6th house, purification, detox. Detoxing. All right, so interesting. There is some connections here with Sag's reading I just did, because 3 of these cards came out in their love message, just to different placements, okay? Yeah, but Sag did have the sea serpent, and then their love interest had this bear in reverse, and it's showing up again. You have this panther here. So again, you might want to watch the Sag reading if you have Sag in your chart. Your love interest has the bee, the rabbit, and the starfish. The starfish also came out for Sag. Okay, let me collect here. So, there is a lot of restlessness for your person. The rabbit and the bee, this is like overproduction, overworking, overstimulated, on edge, on guard. Rabbit, nervousness, anxiety, but also there's a level of fertility here with the rabbit. Rabbits also represent fertility, okay? They could have fire, water, and also, fire and water, or air, fire and air. Sorry, I was just looking at this. Air, water, and fire. Interesting. Okay, they have all three. You have more of this. Interesting. You have more earth, water, or that spirit. Sea serpent is spirit, and fire. Sea serpent to me is Scorpio. Starfish is Aquarius. Rabbit is, I would say, Taurus. It's, well, it's like spring, right? March, April, May. Taurus is technically deer. I'm trying to think what the native, that's something that you could look up for this person. I'm feeling like called to relay that message for you, is to look up the month for rabbit. I know rabbit is March, right? That's around St. Patrick's Day. Pagan, religion talks about the fertility goddess as we enter into spring. So they could be born around springtime. Especially with bees, it's talking about like pollination. Something around spring here. Okay, so let's read a bit about the rabbit here, because this is where I'm feeling drawn to the most. Hold on. Could be a little bit of anxiety though, like I said. Overwhelmed, frozen, afraid of everything, sensitive, good listener though. They could talk really fast, especially with the bee. This person could be very busy, They could be very busy trying to, create something. Starfish is the star card. They could be busy healing. They could be busy trying to regulate their nervous system. They could be busy with anything, right? Starfish, though, is star quality. Aquarius, like I said. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. They shape your destiny. So what I'm getting with this person is they have to be very mindful. Again, words, communication is coming out very strongly for you. And that was coming up in your general message. And also for you, I'm seeing here. Because the Panther, it's like you're ready to strike. Panther in reverse. It's like if this person might say something due to fear or being overworked, overstressed, then you might get triggered by it. And being very protective, bear in reverse, overbearing. I feel like you are on edge here. There's a lot of hostility with these two cards in reverse. And again, this is all around communication, I feel, because the rabbit and the bee, they do talk about talking, afraid. It says here, I want to read this. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. So it's that victim, right? Like, I'm going to die. I'm getting rid of the Alice in Wonderland. I'm late for a very important date. This person could be very just like ADHD, scattered, busy. Lots on their schedule. This person also is an entrepreneur to some extent. It seems like they are working towards something, starfish, that is quality starfish. It's star quality. But it does require a lot of their focus and attention, and that could make you feel reactive. But it says here, he talks and talks and talks about it. The eagle's going to come eat me. I'm prey, victim. In fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared. So there's something about being scared. They could be scared that something's going to happen with this connection. They could be scared even of your energy. Maybe you have become more hostile. Maybe you have been more protective. Maybe you have lashed out at them, Panther and Bear, and it keeps them on alert. And so they're trying to maybe distract themselves with the projects that they're working on, be starfish. Sea serpent here talks about also protection, but this is emotional vulnerability. This is a deep dive into your emotions, why you might react the way you do, especially towards this person. Is there something that they're doing or saying that you need to be able to communicate effectively with them about? This can be very self-destructive energy, the Panther, and get rid of the unnecessary. It can be uncomfortable, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, right, of havoc. It's kind of like the tower. You can't avoid. This is annihilation of the unnecessary, purging, especially with the frog. So this is purging old, outdated ways of communicating due to triggers or fear. Or again, like in your general message, there was a lot around being stuck as a slave, being imprisoned in purgatory, and you're having to let go because we'll see more about this person, but you could be reacting from the past situations and maybe taking it out on them, you know, taking everything that they say so personally. But you are making them anxious though, because your energy is Panther Bear. And you're doing this because of the sea serpent, because there's some emotional healing. You're purging some emotional healing here. The sea serpent talks all about being protected by spirit as you are going through a deep healing process around your emotions. Okay, how is Scorpio's love interest feeling? This rabbit energy, this rabbit bee energy, starfish. How is this person feeling towards Scorpio? Please show me the truth for my Scorpio viewers. Recovery, comeback. Wow, this is a lot of cards. So this person does feel spiritually connected to you. They can feel your presence of the sea serpent. They know that something's going on spiritually for you. They're sensing that. They're on alert. Rabbit, you know, the rabbit is very much on alert and attentive. Their ears, they're perked. They're engaged with you. They definitely are. Also with the starfish, I think of someone that's open, right? They're open. Their arms are open. But yeah, they could feel distracted. Or they feel like maybe you're distracted as well. It says be patient, for some things take time. So there's a lot around this person needs to be more patient, knowing that things are evolving just right in divine timing. This is a lot about divine timing here, right? Spiritual link and divine timing. Faith, right? Unwavering faith. So this person is trying to stay dedicated, be steadfast to this grove of unity, connection, having faith, standing firm in your beliefs. Spirit guides you through uncertainty. So even if there is a level of uncertainty, this person is trying to commit to the journey. It says here, with determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. So for them to stay in this, it does require you being open as well. The Panther and Bear in reverse, there's something that's emotionally triggering here for you. They are committed to you, although it might not seem that way from the outside. Maybe you take it personally due to your past, emotional, you know, triggers, abandonment. We did see the Five of Pentacles, and like confidence was really big for you. Lots around the past, a lot of past masculine figures in your life. We had the Emperor in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Devil. This is Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Taurus, okay? Lots of masculine energy. And then they also have steady as you go. So this person is determined. Again, that bee energy, whether it's upright or in reverse, they are determined. Starfish, they have a goal here, for sure. Peaks reached. Yeah, they're trying to reach new heights. They're very productive around something, especially within this relationship. And it says being patient and resilience. Let's see you. How are you feeling towards your love interest, Scorpio? Carried away? Scales of balance. Yeah, you're trying to balance out something around your emotions with the sea serpent. Trying to be less reactive. Letting go of maybe some reactions that, again, it could be either way. Veil of Illusion showing up. That showed up for Sag as well. You very well could be dealing with a Sag or have Sag in your chart. Okay, how are you feeling, Scorpio? Please show me the truth. This bear, this panther, the sea serpent. Roots of stability, saving grace. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds you set free. So that's around forgiveness for you. As you forgive, there's wishes granted here. You could get carried away and you have to root yourself down. You could also be saying this to this person, right? You're getting carried away, or maybe, you know, you're saying to them like, you're kind of manifesting the worst outcome if you keep repeating these fears, if you're living in fear, you know, the story of the rabbit, you know, the eagle's going to eat me, I'm going to get eaten. You know, you could be saying to this person, like, you have to trust me. You have to trust me. Because when they might be speaking up or being vulnerable with you, it might trigger you. You don't want to get carried away as well. I feel like there has been something that you've said to them, Bear, Panther in reverse, that has made them feel on edge to some extent. And It says, let yourself be caught up in the romantic whirlwind. And then there's also roots here. So this romance needs to be rooted in reality. And also just being open and open-hearted. Dream weaver, I think of just being open, imagining, dreaming, staying in a more positive mindset here. Not being as reactionary to whatever they're doing. Trying to get more balanced perspective here, scales of balance, trying to see both sides. It's like the Justice card, scales of balance, something could have happened during October season. Seeking truth through the veils of illusion. You have to be honest with this person around what triggers you, because if you guys had to communicate, you know, communication is so big for you right now. Mercury's in your sign, Pluto's in your 3rd house. Okay, this is all about communication. It says, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So this is the balance between the head and the heart, Magician, so that things can become more rooted. If we're too trapped in our emotions, or we're too trapped in our mind, we can get, you know, stuck, you know, very rigid or fixed. Let's see here. Moonology deck for this love. Scorpio love. What's some advice for Scorpio in love? What do you need to release? Yeah, this is what everyone's having to go through during Scorpio season. It's all about release, death, rebirth, waning moon. A personal issue reaches resolution. So it looks like there is some resolution here. I'm sensing that a lot of this will shift when Pluto goes into Aquarius. Or the waning moon. Waning moon right before the new moon. This is coming up. So the new moon is going to be, I think, the 1st of November, the 2nd. So there's something about needing to release something around that new moon. All right, let's see. Show the world the real you. That's that star card, Aquarius. Yeah, you got to be honest. You know, if I can give you any advice, if you're feeling like very reactive, yeah, work through their fears. Don't let the past hold you back. Yeah, communication's key. This is everything that we're talking about. Releasing negativity, not letting the past situations with this person or with anyone else, okay, defeat you. I highly encourage you, Scorpio, to watch. Look at the North and South node are showing up for you. So there's the significance of your North and South node here, or this person's. Okay, they very well could have Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio in their North or South node. Or this is just periods in time. Like I said, Pluto's going into Aquarius. Show the world the real you. New moon in Scorpio is coming up. We saw that twice here. Okay, waning. New moon in Scorpio is going to be a powerful time to release negativity, your fears, and to also communicate if you are not communicating with this person. Gemini, new moon in Gemini. But please look at that North and South node playlist. There's some information there for you. And I do have a tarot spread where we can really dive into what those placements mean, because that's a general reading that I do. But your birth chart holds so much more meaning, right? What aspects do you have to your North node? You know, your midheaven. What transits are you having right now that are impacting your North node, South node placements, okay? Step out of your comfort zone. This is going to require a level of release and working through your fears, Scorpio. And I'm seeing this as you, because this is your energy here. What do you need to release? Okay. We're going to take this to the extended and look exactly into what the past is holding back right here. Don't let the past hold you back. And also what kind of fears need to be released here in this relationship. We're going to pull on more information on your person and see if there are things that they're also needing to release. So follow me to Patreon. We're going to dive deeper into this. We're going to pull some oracles, some advice. And again, as a Patreon member, you get 20% off. So join me there for more content. If this is where we part, bye for now, Scorpio.